guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So we just had the Breakers first anniversary live stream with appearances from Xenoverse 2, Legends, and Dokkan. And we got a lot of interesting info, some really good stuff here. So we have a lot of Dokkan info we could talk about. And by the way, there's Legends Limited Piccon that revives as a Gogeta. I think that's a really sick card. For Legends to get. Like, going from Piccon into Gogeta is cool. Especially because, remember, in Legends, right, like, this character would have all of the tags, or, you know, Dokkan categories, of Gogeta and Piccon. So that should be a really fun character there. Alright, now for Dokkan, they did announce quite a few things. So, the first thing is they showed us the other 3 summonable Heroes characters. So we have Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Broly, we have the Berserk-controlled Blue Vegeta, and then we have Dark King Fu. So, I mean, this Heroes batch does seem pretty stacked, along with Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, and we've also got, of course, the Super Saiyan 3 Rose. Keep in mind that we are slated for regular Super Saiyan 4 Broly and regular Super Saiyan 4 Vegito to EZA. So, I mean, you can never predict with Dokkan EZAs, but let's just say they decide to make Super Saiyan 4 Broly and Vegito's EZAs really good, and if the Limit Breaker versions are really good too, like, the Heroes team could be cooking. Like the path towards Heroes being good is, like, very obvious. Let's see if they take it, right? I would say, though, you know, to understand that beside the major Celebration characters this year, for the most part, have been all hitters. They've all been great besides Omega. He's the one miss. But all the other characters this year have been misses, pretty much. Almost unanimously, so. I have reservations about the Heroes cards, for sure. Like, it's, you know, could we see some really good stuff? Of course, for sure. But I would advise people to not get too, you know, hype. But at least we're getting a lot of cool characters they're using this year, right? So that is good. All right, so now they showed a couple of different things. Oh, I didn't even realize, I gotta grab, there's one more screenshot I gotta grab. I didn't realize Air didn't tweet this. Hold on one sec. Here we go. Mr. Toon Rami tweeted it out. Yeah, so the next Dokkan Fest coming to Global is LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, I've been telling people over the last couple of weeks that this was on the table for Global to do. It made so much sense for them to drop Super Trunks right here, right? It's so obvious. Super Trunks does not have a Part 2 LR, so Heroes is ready to go, right? Like, Super Trunks is, like, not a crazy celebration. They could easily fit this in here. And then Super Saiyan 4 Goku December, you know, Omega coming for Christmas, and then the Tanabata banner Super Saiyan 4 Goku also in December. But Global Dokkan, they don't move like that. Like, everyone should learn by now. We can't, like, accurately predict. They just do this type of thing. So, what it looks like they're going to do is they're going to drop LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku right now. I don't know why they decide to sometimes, because, again, Vegeta and Trunks last year basically were the first release of December. It's like they released technically in November, but it was like the start of December release, right? And then that leads into Part 2 Fusion Zamasu, and then, of course, the Tanabata banner, which Global always releases on Christmas. I don't know why Tech Super Gogeta and the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they dropped in November. It doesn't really make a ton of sense. I don't know. I mean, I just have no clue. I've got no idea. So this guy's coming out now. My guess with this guy is that people are going, like, Global players, you guys are going to get this guy, and I think people are going to turn on him fast. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a little bit weak right at the start, and then he eventually blossoms into, I mean, this, I would probably argue this as, like, pretty much the peak of, like, all characters right now. Besides, like, you know, like the Orange Piccolo transformation, right, which, of course, is so busted. This is, like, the strongest thing we've got. People might say Vegito Blue, but Vegito Blue could easily just be killed. This guy cannot. Bosses can't kill this guy. You can't. So, it's like, he's too good. But the thing is, right now, the content on Global is not made towards getting this guy out, right? So, I think Global players are going to use the kind of, like, you're going to be using the weaker version right here against the Dismal Future Red Zone, and he's going to be getting crushed. I think Global players are going to turn on him, but When Global gets the Omega fight, then it's like, here we go, right? Because Super Saiyan 4 Goku was designed with the Omega fight in mind, or Omega was designed as a fight for Super... Again, I'm not sure how they do it. Did they make the character first and then design the event around the character, right? Or is, the event and then they make sure that the character's amazing for it. I don't know how they decide to do that, but Super Saiyan 4 Goku is clearly pretty much like the best, one of the top 3 or 4 best options you could bring into the Omega Shenron fight. I don't know when Omega's coming. I mean, who knows? I would assume Global, again, is going to get Super Saiyan 4 Goku right now, and then Trunks will be at the start of December. Omega should be in December, and then Tanabata Banner should still be in December as well, but keep in mind, we are moving towards the sync, so we could see other sort of random things happen, I would say. I do think so. Overall, though, Global players, should you guys summon for him? Let's double check what his banner looks like. Maybe it's just because I try and push this stuff out of my brain because I hate summoning, but let's take a look at what his banner looked like again. So, no, that's the Tanabata banner, my bad. Right here. There it is. I mean, it's okay. So, like, he, of course, is very good. Vegeta and Trunks are good. They've fallen off a little bit, but they're still good, right? Like, they're good for, like, Red Zone Fusion, Zamasu, and Omega. The Gammas are solid. Gamma 1 is still very good. Baby is not too good. Pan sucks. They suck. He sucks. They suck. He sucks. Yeah, I can't. I mean, you guys are probably going to summon for this guy like crazy, but I would advise to hold off on going crazy for this. One thing about Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like the one major weakness he has, I don't think his team is very good. This is not a leader skill that a Dokkan Fest LR should be getting. This is pretty weak, I think. He should be getting another powerful category here. He should also be leading, like, Bond of Friendship or something. I don't know. Connected Hope, like, just something else. Connected Hope, I believe this is a category he got. Look at the amount of teams he's on. Jesus. I think he recently got this category added, right? So keep in mind, Global, he may not have this on release. I think it was Connected Hope that he was recently added to. But yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, of course, is coming next to Global. And then JP, all they showed was the SSR for Gohan and Piccolo. They did not show animations. They did not show his TUR, their TUR, nothing. Now, this does make a ton of sense. Not just me, but a ton of us have been saying, wait a minute, Saiyan Saga is the next Dokkan Fest because of the Nappa chain battle. They always tie the chain battle into what's going on, right? So the fact that they accidentally, I assume accidentally put the Nappa chain battle in to the last day, they messed up big time. Nappa chain battle, and then also that Breaker's wallpaper. So because of that, like, we were able to expect that Saiyan Saga was coming. How good do I think that this character is going to be? I mean, it's hard to say for sure. This moment right here assuredly is going to be in the animation. So this could be a revive character or a standby exchange, like an exchange or something like that. I would imagine this will be in the animation, right? Let me see. So he's on... Okay, we have this. Let's look at the Kid Gohan. So, I mean, this is the kid, like, this moment, I assume Gohan doing this Masenko right here is, again, also going to be part of the card. I mean, we're looking at just an SR right here, right? So links would be tough to guess based off of this. But I was looking at this for his categories. So, we'll see. I think one major character that could look pretty good is this character right here. What we're looking for... Gohan and Piccolo, I mean, I'm sorry, but they need to be a slot 1. This guy will cook. This Kid Gohan will work really well in slot 2, but this character, they need to be able to go in slot 1. The 17 and 18 team crumbles because that character can't go slot 1. So it's just that simple. I mean, we should want this character to synergize really well with this LR Kid Gohan. That would be our best bet. This is the... Yeah, thank you, Toonami, for tweeting that out. Okay. So there we go. LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is coming up next for Global, and then Gohan and Piccolo are coming up next for JP. They did say that the release date for this character is on Halloween, the 31st, Tuesday. So, I mean, we could see animations and a Dokkan Festival teaser coming tonight. I was just talking about this with Nano. It's hard to guess. I mean, I don't see why Dokkan... They should have just showed the animations. I think that was a bit of a miss by Dokkan. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe they weren't allowed to or something. Hard to say, but I do think they probably should have shown the TUR. And this will... It's a Gohan and Piccolo or a Gohan Piccolo exchange. It's probably Gohan and Piccolo. I mean, we'll see what the card's going to look like. I don't mind this as the Dokkan Fest right now. I, of course, do badly want villains, but, I mean, I think this will be fun. This Piccolo sacrificing himself animation should really look quite good, so I'm very eager to see that. So, let me know what you guys think about all of the news we got in the Breakers live stream. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.